gang, FLX Beer Reviews, back with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. My name is Daniel.
My name is Michael. Daniel, what are we drinking?
Mike, we are drinking a beer from the Reinvention Brewing Company out of Manchester, New York. Super hyper local
Space!
club.
Oh, yes. Hyperlocation.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, so this is their Galactic Empire Imperial Pilsner. An Imperial Pilsner, Michael.
Star Wars! Nothing but Star Wars!
9% ABV. This is canned on 4/19/22.
So it's hyper-spaced, hyper-fresh, and hyper-local.
Yeah, we're about 2 weeks out. A week out?
Like, week and a half?
Yeah, something.
Yeah,
Anyways,
something like
dude.
There's a crawl, if you will, on the side of the can.
It is a period of social distancing. Turmoil has engulfed the region with forced quarantines, businesses locked down, masked raiders venturing into unknown regions for essential supplies.
Save us from this tyranny.
During the crisis, Reinvention Rebels managed to brew a unique take on a classic lager style, an all-grain Pilsner fermented to an amazing 9% ABV. That still finishes dry and crisp. This lager may prove to be the ultimate Pilsner in the galaxy. Originally brewed to celebrate our 3rd anniversary. I was there that day. I got it. This special edition Pilsner is only available for a limited time. Savor this unique creation before it is wiped from the galaxy forever! No, they did release this during the height of the pandemic, I believe.
Jesus, that when they did, holy Christ.
To where you had to go to the window and say, hey, I'll take this beer.
Yeah, because I remember getting it, so so I was excited for it to come back. I really enjoyed it.
The pandemic is dying down. Well, whatever. I just don't want to start that war in the comments. What I'm saying is you can now go sit at a brewery and...
Point is, this beer is available now.
Yes. So, hey, have you had an Imperial Pilsner before? I've had it before. I think I pulled it. Yeah, I'll give you some. I'll give you some.
Tyler, don't watch any of these reviews.
Oh, Tyler's just sitting there. Dan did it again. Dan overpoured. He took my beer.
You know how I don't overpour? I'm just by myself doing reviews. You know me, friends.
And then he sits there with his nightclub. Him and Steven judging us for
Steven the monster.
overpouring. Well, their pours are all
With his
perfect.
fast-cut mesh shirts.
If you've never watched our channel before, I apologize because that was some inside jokes.
Okay.
That was towards Tyler over at
South 10 Beer Reviews.
Check him out.
Check him out.
Great guy. Great
guy.
So,
full disclosure, we've both had this beer before. How many Imperial Pilsners have you ever had?
not a lot.
Right.
So this is actually, it pours like a dark amber.
It does. It is a rich amber. Like there should be a mosquito floating around.
Oh, Jurassic Park style.
The different franchise altogether.
Fluffy, just rocky, soap sudsy head.
Swirls up nice. It's like a half finger or just, leaves a nice little lacing on the glass. It's a great looking beer.
If you went to like Lollapalooza and just drank beer for like 3 days straight and just didn't drink water, that's what that looks like.
All right. Wonderful description.
Yeah, let's put it out there. Let's get a whiff.
Dehydrated piss. Oh, man.
It just splashed up and stuff.
The force is weak with him.
Yeah. This is biscuity.
Yeah, very much so. Like a sweet bread.
Sweet bread.
There's like a... It's very bready, with just a hint of like a sweetness on the back of it.
Okay. I'm also getting a nice floral aspect to it.
I get like a almost a little lemony zest.
Yeah, I was just that grassy, floral.
Yeah, is it subdued? Like the aroma subdued for as big a beer it
I
is?
can smell the booze.
Can you really?
That's the thing.
That's the dark side.
I just feel like apples.
You've gotten that before on beers like this where you get apples.
You know where it comes from? It comes from my years of playing beer pong and doing keg stands of Keystone.
I think that's what we talked about that one time. Yeah, okay.
No, there's apples.
Oh, man. It's a very
like
pleasant
applesauce
aroma. Yeah,
applesauce.
Now I'm getting applesauce.
It's like applesauce, but then like you had some classic Cheerios with it, not Honey Nut, but just classic Cheerios.
Well, they did the apple cinnamon Cheerios. Maybe it's just minus the cinnamon.
No, it's just like you mix the two. It's good to taste.
I'm okay with it. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, ABV wise, let's talk about it.
Okay. What do you got?
It's a bit boozy. You can tell that's a big beer.
Yeah, you can tell it's a big beer. I don't get a ton of like booze. I get a nice warming because I still get a lot of that, like what you're saying, the oaty kind of bready sweetbread aspect with a little zest on there. The lemon.
I'm trying to recall. So there is. All right. First sip, I get a sweet apple.
Okay.
It's carried over. I'm getting a sweet apple orchard, followed by that lemon.
Yep.
Grassy bitterness, with like a sweet kiss of honey, with a biscuity aspect.
Honey, absolutely. There is a honey aspect.
But what's overpowering it all, and if I recall, my one knock to this beer that I was like, was on top of all that, I'm just getting a slight alcohol astringency burn. There's a slight astringency at the end that I can't. It doesn't ruin the beer for me, but it knocks it down just a level for me.
Okay, I can see what you're saying with the astringency just kind of creeping up on the back end. Does this beer hover around like a fine line of where maybe there should be a little bit of that alcohol astringency and maybe there shouldn't? Like at that, was it 9%?
Mm-hmm.
So is it in that weird area? I mean, it's an Imperial Pilsner. Like, I feel like the Pilsner would have a harder time hiding such a thing. But
I think this carries. It covers everything in the Pilsner you want.
Yeah.
But then there's the alcohol. But you're buying it knowing it's an Imperial.
Yep.
So here's the deal. Is this a situation to which it's nice out, the weather's turning, we're in spring into summer, now we're out mowing our lawns, weed whacking, doing work outside, to where it's you're getting a sweat on and maybe you enjoy a beer or two, but in that situation you're not drinking heavy beers, you're drinking light lagers, ABVs. But let's say it's a tail end of your day. You just did all this yard work.
Exactly where I was.
You drink a couple of lighter.
You're drinking your ribbons.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Your Jenny Ruby Red Kolsch.
But you don't want to venture into maybe a new style. Like you're not ready to crack open a stout or an IPA for a sour. You still want that Pilsner, but you just want something more, something to kind of maybe lull you into that just
relaxing end of the day.
Just kind of man, what a tough day.
I think this
is going to get you where you're going.
Absolutely, I think that's a perfect description for where this beer sits.
The first Reinvention beer on the channel, by the way, they make some other good ones. Maybe we'll get them on the channel.
Yeah, we gotta get some more.
They're the next town over. They're literally a hop, skip, and jump away.
We really should do their middle finger. It's like one of their flagship ones.
So
I like this beer. I think it's for what it is, and I don't. The booze doesn't really knock it down for me as as much as it is for you. I enjoy it. I think it's a good sipper.
No, I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. I'm just
saying but that kind of dumbs it down a little bit for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't see how you can mask that booze though. I mean,
it's tough as a Pilsner. Yeah. Right. I think that just goes with the territory.
Yeah. No, it's delicious though.
It is. It's freaking delicious.
Honestly, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been like freaking straight up moonshine or something, you know?
It very well could. When you're doing nobody really does an Imperial Pilsner because I think there's that, it's either going to taste like straight up alcohol.
I feel like the next closest company maybe that we've tried or whatever is like Jack's Abbey.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, what do you rate it, Mike?
I'll give it a 3.8.
Forget what I rated it before. I know I have a
Don't
check.
remember either.
I'll tell you what. I give it a 4.
Okay.
A 4 because, like I said, not a lot of people are doing this. It fits everything I want in a Pilsner.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it could have been a 4.25 if we could just find a way to remove that alcohol astringency.
Okay.
Okay.
Great beer.
Yeah.
It's really solid.
Yeah, awesome. Down in the description below, we have my Untappd, Mike's Untappd, Twitter, FLX Beer Reviews, Instagram, FLX Beer Reviews. If you're watching through the link on Instagram, then you would need the YouTube, which you would type in FLX Beer Reviews, and that would work as well. Yep. Just all the FLX Beer Reviews, short for Finger Lakes Beer Reviews, because a lot of people say flex, and it bothers me.
And neither one of us have anything to flex.
Yes. Well, I have
I have nothing to flex.
I got a thing to flex. The sheer amount of other half I've consumed.
I'd like to flex
That's a
our
flex.
friendship.
All right, fair enough.
If you're in the FLX Finger Lakes area, I mean, Reinvention's a great place to hit
Manchester,
up.
New York. Check them out.
Yeah, great beer, good people.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
See you guys.
Cheers.